Hi guys, this 120 scale WLtoys 2402 monster truck was sent to me by rcmoment.com. So let's unbox this pocket X-Maxx. There are also other models which come in the same packaging. Ta-da! Here it is. It may be small, but it's looking very nice. So, what's inside this bag? Of course a manual. It's smaller than usual, but it looks like always in WLtoys models. There is a list with recommended tools, how to drive it, and of course very nice exploded views. They can be very helpful if you are in trouble putting things back together. And we even have a spare parts list. Nice. So, what else is in this bag? A 4-way hex wrench for the wheel nuts and a USB balance charger for 2S LiPos. But now it's time to get this thing out of the box. Let's cut those zip ties. First we got the well-known small WLtoys transmitter. It has adjustments for throttle tool rate and steering trim. The foam on the steering wheel feels good. 4 AA batteries are required. Okay, now it's time to free the car. This thing is small but heavy. Looks like quality. The suspension is a bit springy, no oil inside the shocks. It even comes with a wheelie bar. The suspension looks good, not much backlash. All the drive shafts are made of metal, very good. The steering also works nice and smooth. The chassis even has metal reinforcements. Now let's remove the body and have a look inside. The legs and body is nice and flexible as always. There are some funny labels. Onward and accelerate sharply. Maybe that's why we need a wheelie bar. As always, I have added Eneloop rechargeables to the transmitter. So let's connect the battery. The 2S balancing lead plugs directly into the receiver. As always in WLtoys models, we have to switch on the car first. And this is a surprise, the 3-pin servo, very good. I also like the metal reinforcement on the top side. Now let's switch on the transmitter. Yes, steering works. The center position can be adjusted easily. But unfortunately, there is a huge dead zone around the center position. Why? Come on WLtoys, you know how to do it. How fast is this thing? Let's see. Nice, this thing has some power for its size. That's why we need a wheelie bar. Now we want to test whether this thing also works with a better A979B transmitter with less steering dead zone. Looks like it's paired properly. The steering trim also works. But how big will the dead zone be? As already mentioned in other videos, this transmitter has almost no dead zone around the center position. So please WLtoys, make all your transmitter as good as this one. The throttle also works fine. This transmitter is compatible. The next step is to have a closer look inside this car. First, let's have a look at the battery. It's a 7.4 volt 500 mAh LiPo. The balance lead is also used to connect it to the ESC. The battery is protected very good inside the battery compartment. As already mentioned, this car uses a standard 3-pin servo, very good. The diffs are working nice and free. The brushed motor has a big heatsink. So yeah, looks pretty good so far. I like it. We even have metal CVTs on the front side. But do the wheels have ball bearings? Let's find out. Standard hexagon adapters. Nice. And yes, ball bearings. Even nicer. So let's put the wheel back in place. The steering has metal ball joints and there is not much backlash in it. Because we are on the DIY Guy 999 channel here, we want to see more. So let's open the ESC/receiver box. Everything is integrated on one single PCB. And as the manual says, it's not waterproof. But how can we change that? Well, we just have to add a conformal coating. The PCB is now removed and ready for coating. Of course we have to do this on both sides. The conformal coating is now dry and it's time for a size comparison with an A979B monster truck. As you can see, the 979B is much bigger than the 2402. All in all, I would say that the build quality of the 2402 is better. Less backlash in the mechanics, ball bearings all around, lots of metal reinforcements, and so on. Time for a first indoor test drive. That's why it needs a wheelie bar. Stay tuned for the real outdoor test drive. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Bye!